Right. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Good morning. How are we all doing today? We are carrying on with the dragonfly this morning, and then we're going to work our way around and we're going to do the stag beetle last. So, I hope everybody is all well. Right. Okay, so I tell you, it was so cold in our house yesterday. I was walking around with a little soft fleecy blanket around my shoulders. And I really didn't want to go outside for a walk to walk the dog, but can't neglect your animals, right? So I took her out for a walk, and it was the best thing I did because by the time I got back to the house, I was then really warm. Morning, Faisal. How are you? You're good. Excellent. Yeah, I'm alright. I've got to that stage in my current manuscript where I'm just sort of I'm at, where did I get to? How many words? Hang on. I write down my word counts each day. I got to 34,293 words today. So I'm kind of like, okay, I've got just a little way to go before I reach the end, because I sort of finish at about 50,000 words. And I'm just thinking now about how I'm going to start building up towards the end point, and how I'm going to, you know, manufacture that end. I'm hoping that when I get this book done, I mean, the deadline for it isn't until, let me have a look, January 15th. But I'm kind of hoping that I will get it done before Christmas, which should be doable. And then I've got Christmas off. I've got Christmas off, as I'm normally, when I'm writing, I tend to end up with a book that I'm writing over Christmas and in the new year. So I sort of will take Christmas Eve off and Christmas Day off, and then Boxing Day I'm back at it, and I write every single day, even New Year's Eve and New Year's Day. Whereas this year I've managed to get a lot of it written earlier, so that I can actually have a proper Christmas break. Morning, Bambi watchers, welcome to the channel. How are you? So yeah, so I'm hoping for a proper Christmas break where I don't have to worry about writing a book over Christmas, and yeah, and I actually get an actual festive time away. Very nice and detailed drawings. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Ink is a sort of a new medium for me. I normally do coloured pencil, but I've been exploring with using ink just recently, and I've been really enjoying it. Yeah, I'm very well, thank you. getting there with these wings, just trying to sort of get that lacy effect. I used to draw and paint a lot, but things happened and I stopped. I'm trying to pick up things again. Oh, fantastic. Yeah, I mean, life gets in the way, doesn't it? I mean, it was the same thing with me. I haven't drawn or painted or created any art since I was a teenager, and I only picked up my art things again. I think it was the end of May this year. So, also still relatively new, so but I think it's one of the best things I ever did, is picking it back up again, because it's such a therapeutic thing. When it's going well. It's therapeutic while it's going well. How did I start again? Do you know, it was just one of those things where I just happened to be scrolling through YouTube. I was looking for new things to watch, and you know how on YouTube they present you with a selection of videos that they think you'll like. There just happened to be, I think it was Bonnie Snowden. One of Bonnie Snowden's videos was suggested to me, and it was of her using coloured pencil to draw a horse's head. And I'd never used coloured pencils before. When I used to draw, when I was a teenager, I just used to use graphite, so I just used to do pencil drawings, just graphite. And I'd never used coloured pencil because I thought I don't know how to use that. I just don't. And I watched how she was sort of blending colours and things, and it was only like a half-hour video, some time-lapse sections in it and things like that. And I thought, do you know what? All she's doing is layering. She's not actually. It's not as complicated as what I thought it was. I mean, all right, you have to know about colour theory, and you have to know about how the colours are going to look once you layer them on top of one another, and how to create certain effects and textures. And I thought, I can do this, right? And so I just literally just used some very crappy printer paper, which was not the best paper to have used, and just thought, sod it, I'm gonna pick up my pencils again and give it a go. And so I think the first thing I drew was a study of a cat's eye, just a cat's eye on its own. And yeah, and then I slowly just sort of worked my way up since then. So all the pictures you can see just below me, the little slideshow, the duckling was the first full drawing that I did with coloured pencil, following a tutorial on YouTube. And I was so happy with it. I was so happy with how it came out, because I was drawing it as a present for my husband, because my husband really likes ducks. And I thought, you know what, it might be fun. I've been thinking about streaming for a long time, but I didn't know what to stream. And I thought, to be honest, that I would just stream gaming, because, you know, hilarious, right? 51-year-old woman plays Valorant. But I thought, no, do you know what? I'm gonna stream myself doing art, and I will just learn as I go, as I'm streaming. So there was a few pieces that you can see in the slideshow, like the flamingos. I was really worried about doing them. I think the first piece we streamed was the golden retriever puppy, that will come up at some point. And I had no idea how it was going to go, because it's one thing drawing in private, because if you go wrong, you just go wrong and who knows about it. But I thought, if I go wrong on stream, then either that's going to be incredibly embarrassing, or it would just show people that, I'm human and I'm just learning, and we will try all this together, and it will come out the way it comes out. And if it's not very good, then I can try it again later once I'm better. And that was my thought process. And and here we are. So there we go. There's the puppy. That's the first one that we did. Chat named him Derek. So Derek was my very first piece that I did on stream. And that house was the first ink drawing I did. So yeah, it was just about diving in. And after the fiasco of trying to draw something on printer paper, I decided to splash out and get myself I'll show you which paper I use. I use this Bristol board, Strathmore Bristol board vellum surface. So it can take different types of dry media, but I found that it's very good for the ink, so far anyway. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. I'm also drawing I'm dropping everything. I'm also drawing a Predator from the film Predator. So it's not finished, but this is what I've got so far. So I've been doing that. But over here I used a this was a fine pen, and this was more of a 2mm head pen, and it's left it quite patchy, so I'm going to have to go over it with the ink pen again and hopefully make it a lot more sort of shiny, just so I get the effect that I want, because sometimes it can be hard to get the effect of texture that you want with ink. So yeah, just keep trying. What sort of things do you like to what sort of medium do you use? I know you said draw and paint, but is that like acrylics or oils or watercolor? Landscapes, animals, people? I always find it fascinating to see what other people do. But yeah, Faisal's put the Discord link there if you want to join my Discord, and we have a gallery channel in the Discord for people to show the art that they're working on. We have a wide variety of art put on there, so feel free. Right now you're trying oil pastel crayons and drawing basic objects. Cool, excellent. And if you want to share, please do. Everyone's very supportive. You don't have Discord, you deleted it. Oh, well, that's fair enough. Does anyone know how Jamie is? Is he feeling any better, or is he still dying of COVID? I'd say that the dragonfly is done. Oh, you don't know? Hope he's okay. Right, I'm going to move on to the butterfly. It looks like a cabbage white to me. Is anybody watching anything interesting at the moment? I'm sort of like looking for something new to watch. I just seem to see the same old on Netflix. I think he was in James's chat yesterday, but you weren't looking. Morning, Artsman. Happy Thanksgiving. How are you going to be celebrating today? Are you cooking? My mom has been making the meals, and my sister will bring stuff over. My nephew and his girlfriend and his son are coming over today. Oh, so you've got all the family from Colorado. Wow. That's nice, though, that you're all together. Right. I think we're having a roast dinner tonight, so we can pretend we're having Thanksgiving. It would be nice to see my nephew again. My sister lives here in Florida too with her husband. Yeah, I'm doing alright. Yeah, all good here. You guys can celebrate with us in spirit, yeah. We will. We'll raise a glass. Have you got any like Thanksgiving traditions that you and your family do? It normally is around what we eat, and we'll shoot the breeze and play games. Cool. think about it. Now that this bit's dried over here, let me just take away any pencil markings that may be left behind. A bit of bit of floor for him to stand on. Right, another bug down. Let's do the little ladybug. Do ladybugs have 8 legs? Are they meant to have 8 legs? Or maybe these two bits at the front are just like antenna or something. I'll have to Google. A turkey gone mad. Oh my goodness. Right, hang on, let me just Google how many legs a ladybird has. So I'm sure they should just be 6. How many legs does a ladybug have? 6. So those 2 front ones must be like little antenna or something. All ladybugs have 3 main body parts: a head, a thorax, and an abdomen, and 6 legs. Okay. Right, and then we've got this big sort of waspy type creature, but first let's do a turkey gone mad. Oh gosh, a turkey. What's a turkey look like? Sounds like that big wobbly thing under its chin, doesn't it? Let me Google turkey. Just so I can get a look at how a turkey looks like. Yeah, it does. Right, okay, so it has that thing, and it has the big. Right, okay. Let's try and do this then. Okay. Copying from a picture in case you can't tell. It's got a big body. Keeping this on screen. Yeah, I am. Computers now have primary control of critical vehicle functions. No, don't die on me, picture. Kind of looks mad, right? I'm sure there are going to be a few mad turkeys today. Go. Little turkey, little mad turkey. I had to copy off a picture on the internet. Should I colour him in a little bit? Give him a bit of life. Hang on, let me get me pencils out. Let's give him a red bit. And then we want a little yellow beak. And then we want like do this bit and this bit. A nice plump body, isn't he? I don't know why, but I just got this. I just looked at his face and I just got that. What you talking about, Willis? You're talking about being roasted in the oven. Let's do that. Let's just go back and do his little forgot about his little turkey legs and feet. And then we want like oh, I missed that bit. Let's just do it lighter. There you go. An angry turkey. Different strokes. Yeah, exactly. Different. I used to love Different Strokes. I used to love watching that on the TV. Let me go and see what you've put in Discord. Gallery. Good turkeys go bad. That's quite a big face he's got, isn't it? Oh dear. When good turkeys go bad. Oh my goodness. That's cool. I like that. Right. This fly or whatever it is. Wasp. coffee time. Sounds good to me. Right, now this has got like little turning the pen right on its edge because I do need some lines over these white spaces, but I don't need them to be as dark as the others. So it's just getting the slightest bit of ink on there. Right, okay, let me just move this down slightly. You're back. Good, good. My advent calendar arrives today. I'm kind of excited to see it because I didn't really know what the picture was going to be. But yeah, it arrives today and I'm kind of excited. Excited over silly little things. But I think it's because I haven't had an advent calendar since I was a child. So to actually get one that's what's the theme? I think I told you yesterday. Did I tell you yesterday? The jigsaw puzzle advent. So I just know that it's going to be a Christmas picture, and I actually went onto a calculator today to work out what 1,000 pieces divided by 24 would be, and it works out that I'm going to get, I think it was either 41 or 46 pieces each day that will then be 1,000-piece jigsaw by the end of by the time I get to Christmas Eve. So yes, I'm really kind of like very childishly really looking forward to having an advent calendar, and you know, each day just getting a little section. Now I don't know if, like, say when you open box 1 and you get the 46 pieces, are those 46 pieces going to be one small section and then day 2 will be the section next to it? I don't know. Or will it be 46 random pieces that fit anywhere, and so on and so forth? I really don't know, because I've never done one before, because I didn't know they existed. So I'm really looking forward to getting it today, having it arrive today, and having a better look at it and seeing if there's information or a clue on the box. But yeah, I will find out. But it's just like it's just ridiculously exciting. I just don't know why I'm so excited by it. It's like, oh my god. That goes there. So yes, that should arrive today. wondering why these wings are sort of styled slightly differently. Like on the dragonfly we've got quite good detail, but on this fly or wasp or whatever we've just got like straight lines, and I'm wondering if it's because if it's more of a fly than a wasp, that the body underneath is hairy, sort of furry. They're covered in hairs, aren't they? So I'm wondering if that is just trying to show that coming through the wing. You get excited over video games, so looks like a horsefly. Yes, actually it does. Yeah. So I'm just sort of trying to keep the darkness on this section where the body would be underneath the fly. I'm sort of going a little bit off-piste here on the drawing because it's not in the drawing as such. The same with the eyes. On the actual reference picture that I'm looking at, it just has straight lines on the eyes, but I know that the eyes have they're lots of tiny little like grid-like structures, so I've actually done like cross-hatching on there and just to add a different dimension to it. But yeah, so there we go. Right, we'll finish off the other wing tomorrow, I think. No, not tomorrow, no, because tomorrow we will be back working on the octopus. So yeah, so I'll have to get my head back in the game with the circles again. But right, okay, so lovely. Thank you for joining me today, guys. I feel like we've got quite a bit done. So we finished this wing. We did the cabbage white butterfly, we did the little ladybug, and we started on the horsefly. So yeah, got quite a bit done today. I really like the detail that I'm getting with the ink, and I really like the speed with which you can go with doing the ink and getting detail. This is really appealing to me. I really like it. So yeah, so anyway, so we will carry on with this then next Monday, and tomorrow we will be here for the octopus. So yeah, so everybody enjoy the rest of your day. Artsmen, have an amazing Thanksgiving, surrounded by your family. I hope you all have a wonderful time. Thank you for joining me today, guys, and I will see you back here tomorrow morning. So take care, everybody. Bye.